thing I did, guys, was kind of mark off 2 little ticks right here on each side so that my snowman wasn't wonky. I wanted him to be looking up at the sky with, you know, his nose kind of coming up. It is fast. Maddie, that's because I do my very best to ship within 24 hours. It was really hard this past week to do that because I had so many orders. So as the orders grow, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that, but I'd really try hard to deliver within, or to ship within 24 hours. So anyway, that's my goal. Okay, so what I did was measure. This is an 8x8 canvas. Okay, so it's kind of small. And I measured up with my measuring tape 2.5 inches on each side. Okay, so then I just took a paper plate and I lined it up with my tick marks on each side. And then I drew a line around the top of my paper plate, just so I would have a nice circle. Yes, Marie, you make sure you come back. Okay, so yeah, this is an 8x8, 2.5 inches up, and then I just used a paper plate to mark off the edges so that I would have a nice round snowman head. And he doesn't have to be perfect, but you don't want him to be, you know, kind of wanky. So then what I did, just so you know, I painted the snowman face white. Hey, Judy. Hey, Elaine. I painted the snowman white, mostly because my canvas was kind of icky and I didn't want it to be icky. So I almost always am going to paint white, even though it's pre-primed. And then on the top, I wanted it to be kind of a sky because we're going to use clear or Starfire glass, which is perfectly clear. You know, it doesn't have any color at all. So I wanted it to be different from the sky. So what I did was brushed on more white, and I did this first, and then I did this just so I could kind of keep that line for the snowman head. Brushed on some white, then I brushed in just a little teeny bit of folk art dolphin to make the blue. Okay, so we have a blue sky. Now, you're gonna love what I did next. Founding members, do you still have these? Who's founding member in the house? Who knows what these are? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. These are, founding members have some of these because I sent them in their 1-year anniversary prize pack. They came from Miss Pat Mock, who gifted them to us. They are just a icicle strand. Okay, this came from probably Hobby Lobby, Michael's, something like that. So this is just a strand of icicles. This was my portion. Everybody got about a 6 or 8 inch portion of the icicles. So this was my portion. And so what I did was cut off one of the longer icicles. Look, so that is one of these icicles. And what I did, since it's plastic, is I spray painted it first with just a color of plastic spray paint. You know, you can get that spray paint now. Yes, just cut you one off, Marie. You can get spray paint that adheres to plastic now. And I don't even remember what color it was. I'm pretty sure it was red. But yeah, so I spray painted it so it would adhere, and then I used orange craft paint, and this is Martha Stewart. This comes from Michael's, I believe. It's Martha Stewart geranium, but any orange color would do. So I spray painted it with plastic, with paint that would adhere to plastic, and then I just painted it 2 quick coats with a bright orange craft paint, and now we have a nose. He's so cute. Okay, now let me tell you about this. This is black rocks. This is just some, I went blank again. Crap. Hang on, what in the world is happening? If it does it again, I'm just gonna talk and then we'll just have to see what happens. Okay, so this is just rocks, and I spray painted them black, okay? So they're very irregular, just really irregular little rocks from the little pea rock bed. And I spray painted those black. So you don't have to buy glass. You don't have to do anything special. You just use what you have. I'm all about it. I'm trying to find me again. There I am. So this is what we're going to use for his mouth and his eyes. Okay? Just black rocks. Woohoo! Okay. Yeah, my iPad went black again. I don't even know what's going on. Lord have mercy. Okay, so for our snowman, we are going to use this clear, yes, if you have black glass, use it. We're going to use this clear classic, or no, this is Starfire, to build up a little bit of a snowman. And here's the kicker. If you only have clear glass, spray paint it black. Spray paint it black and let it set, and it'll be fine. Trust me, I've done it a million times. Okay, so before we get started though, I think Mr. Snowman needs some cheeks because he is cold. It's cold outside, and he is got a little blusher. He's chilly today. All my rocks. So I'm just going to take a little bit of a pink color that I have. This is actually hot pink from Folk Art, and I'm going to put a teeny little bit. Of course you can, Maddie. You can do anything if you put your mind to it, love. I'm going to put a little bitty bit on my plate. Hardly any, or as much as will come out anyway. That was too much, but okay. And then I'm going to take a stencil brush. This is kind of a fancy stencil brush, but any stencil brush from a craft store will do. Okay, and I'm going to get a little bit of this pink on my brush, and that's way too much, guys. See how much is on there? So to get all that off, here's what I'm going to do. I actually need a paper towel, but I don't have one handy. So I'm going to do it right here, and that'll probably get on the back of my thing, but I don't care. We'll just work it out. So I'm going to just offload some of that pink until it starts looking like I don't have, see how it's getting lighter and lighter and lighter, till it looks like I don't have really any paint left on my stencil or on my brush. See how I'm really having to work for that now? See how it just got lighter and lighter and lighter, and right here it hardly looks like there's any at all. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is take my brush that's almost fully empty of paint, and I'm over here on each cheek. I'm just gonna go in a really light circular motion and give them some sweet cheeks. That way they're just a hint of blush and not like a big red circle of cheek. Is that not cute? Just a faint little blushing because he's a little chilly outside. So cute. Now this, I may have to go a little bit darker because we are going to put glass there. So, and I want it to kind of show through. So I'm going to try it a little bit darker. Then we'll lay down some glass and see. Yeah, that's going to work. So if you're going to put glass on top, make it a little bit darker so that it shows through your glass. Now I need my water. Let's see. I don't want to ruin that brush. So now I'm going to use a little bit of glue because I want to outline my snowman's head just to kind of keep me in line, just to keep myself in line and to make sure I stay where I'm supposed to be, and it does just make it easier. It kind of acts as a barrier, like a border wall or something. It keeps all the glass in. It's easy to keep it where it needs to stay. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my clear glass. I'm going to turn this sideways a little. It's just easier for me. And I'm going to add it. And that was about, this is pretty thick, guys. Now, I wanted mine to be really dimensional. Yours doesn't have to be this thick. That was probably about 8 ounces, probably about a half a pound of glass. And mine is fairly thick. I like them fat, rounded, 3-dimensional looking. And see how you can see his little sweet cheeks through? Once we resin, it's really going to show up. I love snowman too, and my mother is a snowmanaholic, so I feel certain I will be gifting my sweet mama with this cute little snowman. He is going to be so cute. So I want to make sure I get really close to my edge so it didn't look like his little head's cut off. This is going to be so cute, guys. That's okay, Kimberly. Okay. So, it's going to be so cute. I'm so excited. Is she really, Jerry? My mother loves anything snowman. She is crazy. Okay, so now we're going to put his nose in. Oh my goodness. So I'm just going to smush him down into the glass a little bit so that he is kind of flat. Might have to rearrange a few things. Oh my Lord, guys. I'm going to have to turn this around so I can see it. That is going to be so stinking cute. Oh my heavens. I love these. They are so versatile. I use these. I know. Me too, Keitha. Or in the meadow we can build a snowman. These are so versatile. I actually have done dragonfly bodies and butterfly bodies with these icicles. So go to your Hobby Lobby or your Michaels and get you some of these garland icicles. Yes. Okay, so now I kind of need to turn this around so I can see. Apologize, I didn't flip. My camera for some reason won't flip. I don't know if it's a me thing or a camera thing. It could be either. So I also want to make sure I got glass everywhere I want glass. It's hard to tell sometimes when it's upside down. Yes, go make her one. Go make mama something. Okay, so now we're going to do his little mouth. I'm going to look at my black rocks, and I'm going to pick the largest of the rocks that I have for his eyes. That one's pretty big. And that one's pretty big too. So we'll use those as his eyes and we'll put those in. And I'm going to use the others for his little coal mouth. Is his mouth made of coal? Or his mouth is made out? Okay, I'm going to put the first one right on the edge of his little cheek. Or actually, I'm going to kind of put it right in the center of his little blush. And then I'm going to come over here. Put one right in the center of his little blush. Then I'll put one low and, hang on, I gotta move some glass around. I'll put one low in the middle, right under his nose. Actually, I'm gonna move this piece of glass up here to help hold that nose in place. So I'm gonna put this piece right in the middle. So you see I have one in each cheek center. And then one directly under, about 1.5 inches down, and then we'll fill in to make his cute little smile. Look at that. Look how cute. Oh my gosh. I can't stand myself. Can't stand it. Oh my heavens, guys. This is so cute. Oh. No, I have found the icicles in the at Hobby Lobby where they have, you know how in Hobby Lobby in their Christmas section it's like colorized. It's like all of the red stuff is on one aisle, all of the green stuff is on one aisle, etc., etc. This was in the clear frosty white aisle. These, Jerry, is a garland. It's an icicle garland. And I just cut one off and painted it orange. So, really cute. So now we got to give him some eyes. So, let's put him an eyeball here. I like him so much. Okay, now he looks kind of funny to me. I got to figure this out. Hang on. Something's not right. He looks like his nose is sticking out the top of his head. Okay, hang on, guys. I got to stand up and look at him. Maybe. Okay, hang on. Does it need to be lower? Or maybe we should do him like this. Should we do him sideways? I was trying to make him looking up at the sky, but there's something off about his nose. I don't know if push it towards me, like down. Or should I do it sideways? His mouth is too big? Huh. Let's see. All right, I need instruction. Sideways looked awesome. Sideways, should we do it sideways? Let's try that. No eyes. Let's try that. That looks funny. Let's try. See, I envisioned this differently in my head. Totally different. Okay, let's try this. Let's bury it in. Okay, look. See, yeah, in my head, it was so much different. It looks weird like what? Does this look weird? I like this. I don't have bigger eyes, baby. These are all the eyes I got. Let me see. Reduce the size of yeah, his eyes are that's it. Let me see what I got. Let me see. Let's see here. I wish I had some buttons. Oh yeah, I guess that's right. They would need to be up here, wouldn't they? I don't really have, I have these. These are rocks, but they're not painted, so they're not as, and they're not that great. Let's see what I have. You think those might work? Oh my goodness, Gladys, my table's a mess. And I try to change it out as much as I can because I know sometimes it's hard for you guys to see. So you want to try these? Let's try these and see. Just so his eyes and his nose are different. Let's try something. Y'all know I'm all about it. We'll just keep doing it till we get it right. Should we make his mouth smaller? We'll just keep getting it, doing this till we get it right, because we can't, once we pour it, it's over. Let me get this sucker out. What do you think? Hey, that's better. Hey, hey, look at there. Now I like him. Well, he's not looking straight up anymore, Liz. He's looking at me. He's saying, lady, what is wrong with you? Are you crazy? Can't you do anything? I swear it looked totally different in my head. So, also look what I got, guys. I got these cute little glittery snowflakes at Hobby Lobby too. They come in a pack of like 10 of these little snowflakes, so I thought we'd throw these in. Yeah, we'll try another one and maybe give him a hat or something. He does look like he's kind of missing something, isn't he? Let's stand up and look at him. But he's going to have to be, because that's all we got. Yeah. Maybe we'll paint a hat on the next one. Let's see. One sec. I don't have black glass. I don't think. So. Whew. I am having a sweat fest though. Okay. So I like him, and a hat will be cute, and we'll do another one. And because I don't think we've saved enough space for his hat anyway. Oh my God. Do you see I'm fanning myself because I'm having a... Yeah, we'll do another one. Maybe we'll do another one tomorrow or Saturday. And we'll do the full head or something. Because this, as much as I think he's cute, he didn't really, it's like he didn't really happen the way I thought it was going to. And you know what, guys? That's what happens sometimes. That is so totally what happens sometimes. It happens to me, and it happens to you, and it happens to all of us. Sometimes you have something in your head, and it just doesn't turn out the way. Well, see, it's supposed to be his head, but I guess, you know, his mouth would have been down here. But we're just going to go with it because, yeah, menopause does stink. Because my mama is going to love him no matter what. She is going to love him so much, so we're going to just leave him be. And he's cute. Isn't he cute? We're going to go with the flow. Oh, yay! You got your kit. Yay, Rima. Rima's kit was MIA. So, I'm happy you got it. The postman told a fib. Where was your kit, Rima? Woo. Let's see. I'm missing some combos. And he is cute. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have anything larger, babe. So Mom is going to love him anyway. He is going to my sweet, sweet mama, and she won't even think a thing about his eyes. She's 80, and her eyes aren't that good either. What do you think about that? So now you guys know what not to do when you make your own snowman. You need to have bigger eyes, and you need to have a bigger canvas so we can add either a hat or a scarf. Let's see. They just put it... Oh, and you didn't look in your mailbox? Thank you, Cindy Zeman. That is exactly right, Elizabeth. He maybe didn't turn out exactly like I had hoped or expected. And, the nap today probably didn't help because it kind of got me off kilter because, I don't nap. And so we are going to just resin him. I did put some blocks under, as you can see. I added some blocks, and we're going to put some resin on his cute little self. And move on. We'll come up with something better next time. He has a sweet face, doesn't he? I don't know. I had something totally different in my head, but, sometimes it is what it is. 'Tis what it is. They don't always turn out exactly how you want them, so I am a testament to that. Okay, so I'm going to mix some resin real quick. So I'm going to only mix 2 ounces. And I probably wouldn't mix that much, but I have something behind me. Yeah, thank you, Cheryl. I think he's fine too. My mama will too. She'll be so happy to have him. I'm going to scoot him up and put my resin cup right here, and I'm going to mix 2 ounces of resin, and then I'll tell you exactly how much we used after we're done. So I'm going to do 1 ounce of part A. And I know I say this every time, and I'm going to continue to say it, so I know y'all might get tired of hearing it. But if you're new to resin, do not mix in 1 cup. Do your part A in 1 cup, your part B in a 2nd cup, and then mix them together. Because if you mix them, then you might have a disaster on your hands. So always, if you're new, mix in 2 cups. I'm not new, so I'm going to take a risk. So I got 1 ounce of resin, and this is going to be 1 ounce of hardener. We're going to let it rest a second. Thank you, Janice. I know, Rhonda, in my head, it was like easy peasy lemon squeezy. You know, I was like, yeah, we'll just put his mouth here and his nose here. In my head, it was perfect. I don't know. I'm happy you got your kit too. I don't know what happened here. We're just going with the flow. It's how we rolling up in here. I don't nap, Elizabeth. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, Diane, the measuring cups came from a company online called The Paint Store. The paintstore.com. They're cheap as all get out, and I love them. So, Rima, can you time me 3 minutes? I'm going to mix my resin for 3 minutes. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is drizzle my resin over my glass. And I may have just made exactly how much. I think he's sweet too. He's really sweet. So I'm going to just start at the top. And I am drizzling my resin over my glass, just start top to bottom. Yeah, I didn't get the leopard. I wanted to so bad. And if, I was 10 years younger, I probably would have, whether I was going to wear them or not. Because I'm a shoe person. I love cowboy boots. I love crazy shoes. I wanted those leopard shoes so bad. But I was like, come on, Cindy, be sensible. You don't even have a house. Where are you going to wear those things? So I didn't get them. I just got some tinnies instead. Thank you, Janie. Yeah, I just got those cute little slip-on tinny shoes instead. Because that was just the more sound decision. If I had bought those leopard things, I would have maybe worn them once. You know what? I'm supposed to be going. I know, right, Sharon? Actually, it just occurred to me, I'm going to Charleston in a couple of weeks for the Rise convention. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with Rachel Hollis. She is a motivational speaker person. And I am going to the Rise conference in 2 weeks, I think, 3 weeks. And I could wear them there. Should I go back and get them? Should I? Oh my God, I think I should. Because I could totally wear them there. Here I was thinking I wouldn't have anywhere to wear them. But now I do, now that you mention it. Hey, V, I'm glad you're back. I am glad you're back. Yes, I should go get them. Then I could take my picture while I'm at the convention and show y'all how savvy I am, how sassy in my leopard boots. Do you really, Keitha? Are you familiar with Rachel Hollis? See how his pink cheeks show through? Is he not adorable? So yeah, Rachel Hollis is having a business kind of convention. It's a motivational kind of thing, and just talking about how, to get your business going and how to love on your people. I think I do a fairly good job of loving on my people because it is easy for me because, you know what? I love my people. So that'll be easy for me, but I still enjoy going to those things occasionally and meeting new people and that sort of thing. So I will be in Charleston the weekend of the 7th, I believe it is. Okay, I'm going to use my fingers. I still have probably just a tablespoon left, which is fine. I'll just dump it on my little piece I have behind me. But look how cute this is. Thank you, Cheryl. It's easy when you care about people and when you truly want to see people succeed and be happy and successful and confident. It's really easy to love on your people when you feel that way. So it comes perfectly easy to me. So I'm just going to use my fingers and spread this around. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. You guys are motivational and encouraging for me too. I mean, seriously. I don't know if you guys realize that, but you totally are. I mean, I see some You just are. I'm going to get emotional, so I'm going to stop. Woo. See, I was missing a little something down there. 45 days? Where are you going? Oh, 4 days. I was like, 45? Holy moly. Well, Keitha, when you get back in town, let me check the dates that I'm going to be there, and maybe we can have a coffee or lunch or something. Or not lunch, because I'm pretty sure I'll be in the convention, but I'll have to see what the itinerary is for the convention and see what time, you know, what I have available. Yay, Cindy! I did put resin on the snowflakes. See, they're kind of buried right there. They're a little harder to see once they are blended because they're clear. So they kind of blended in with the background, but you can see him better in person. So he is super cute. Aww. He is so stinking cute. I want to make sure I don't have any drippage. And we're going to hit him. I'm going to take my gloves off. We're going to hit him with a little bit of heat, not too much, because I don't want to hit that, because that's kind of freshly painted on plastic, so I don't want to melt that. And I also don't want to burn my little snowflakes because they have glitter on them. So I'm just going to really hit it around the edges and try to go around those things. I'm using my blowtorch. You can use whatever. I know I need to go get them. I think I'll go get them tomorrow because you know what? I said I was going to make a trip to Hobby Lobby to show you guys where to find those paints. So the Hobby Lobby is a block away. Okay, so I'm just hitting it really fast and really light, okay? Because I don't want to heat that up too much and I don't want to burn my snowflakes. Mostly just want to pop any of those bubbles. Oh my gosh, guys. He is stinking adorable. Oh. I cannot even believe how cute he is, even if he is not exactly what we expected. I love him. Yes, it does. It's raised up off the canvas because it is sitting on top of the glass. So it is elevated off the canvas, which makes it look really cute and dimensional. Love it. He is adorable. And I love it so much.